EWA 2024, James Reeves here at the Antreg booth. Don't forget to subscribe to TFBTV Showtime. We are uploading videos live from the show here in Nuremberg. As I mentioned, here at Antreg with my buddy, Spicy.
Hi.
Talk to us about these Spicy AR-15s that are made in the Czech Republic.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. So these rifles are made, as you mentioned before, in a Czech company, Antreg. Whole rifle is made in our company. So the product what we are sourcing is just plastic parts from a Magpul and the barrels.
So you are making everything except for the barrels and the furniture.
Yeah, every piece. It means BCG group, upper receiver, lower receiver. Antreg has more than 70 employees, so we got like a 36 CNC machines. So, and a lot of skills and just power to do so.
Everything in-house. So talk to me about the features of these AR-15s specifically.
Okay. So our rifles are piston-driven rifles. So all of these are like 2.0 models. So the history is 5 years. So we try to build something different, something new, and push the limits a little bit forward. So our main goal was to shrink down the weight. So these rifles in the 10.5-inch barrel, which is this one, weight less than 3 kilograms, which is for piston rifles.
That's pretty lightweight. Yeah, you're talking about like 6.4, like less than 6.5 pounds, which is light.
Yeah. So if you compare it with the HK416, it's like a 600 grams lower weight. Mm-hmm. We are able to provide these rifles in semi and full auto regime as well. Mm-hmm. So basically, if I pick this one, this is a 10.5-inch barrel. With our mini suppressor. So we are making two different type of muzzle devices, flash hider and compensator. All the metal parts on the rifle are nitrided. All the aluminum parts are alloxed with a 3A mil-spec allox. We also offer for our customers Cerakote colors. As well, we got 5 colors in stock in the same price like a black one. Mm-hmm. So the black color is just the allox. And all different sorts of colors are Cerakoted.
Mm-hmm. All right, so wait, you're saying ALX?
Yeah, ALX is a surface treatment.
What does it stand for?
It's some sort of anodizing. And we are not making our rifles with like a hammer forging and then milling, but we are milling our parts because we got access to airspace grade aluminum, so we are milling all the parts with the machines.
Okay, I see. You mill all the parts from your machines at your factory.
Yeah.
Okay, why would I pick up one of these AR-15s versus everything else in this crowded market?
Yeah, actually, there is so many arguments. One is that for a cleaning and for disassembling, you don't need any special tool. You can use just the ammo. So you unscrew the screw on the handguard. And the common question of the guys is, okay, if I use the D-ball or some sort of a laser,
it's going to lose zero.
No way. Try to move with the upper receiver and handguard. There is no wobble.
I see.
So because it sits on a 2 parts in here, and the screw goes this way and just fitting the wobbling, which is not there even without the screw. So for another cleaning of the gas block and the regulator has a 3-position universal for higher pressure and then for suppressor. So if you want to clean it, you don't need any special tool, just the ammo. You press this little notch in here, you rotate the regulator, and then you disassemble it like so. Easy peasy.
Very easy. Yeah.
All surfaces are nitrided, as I mentioned before. So I'm lazy. I'm really lazy.
Me too.
So if I clean my rifle, I put the truss rod in. I put some sort of oil. I clean it like this. I move it away.
Can you demo that again for me?
Yeah.
Very spicy.
And I wipe it down with a fabric, and then I put it in, and it's done.
Okay.
Nothing special. Okay, so for the beach operation, we got a little bit improvement on the buffer tube. So if you pull a rifle out from the water, the buffer tube is full of the water. So if you start shooting, it may cause a jam. So we put these holes at the end of the buffer tube, to let the water leaking out or spray out when you start shooting.
Now let me ask you this, Spicy. How much does one of these cost?
Actually, MSRP for these rifles depends on the length of the barrel, type of the barrel. It's about 2,800, 2,600 euros.
In line with other piston-operated systems such as this one.
Yeah, so whole rifle is in mil-spec tolerances, so you can use different sort of upper receivers, lower receivers as well.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. Is it possible for me, I'm guessing the answer is no, but would it be possible for me to maybe change the barrel length, like if I bought one of these myself?
Actually, is it possible? But we always giving the advice to our customers, just call the Antreg. We will do it for you. We will do it for free. You just pay for a barrel, and that's all. We will give you a coffee, good water, and it's done. So we wanna build more like a community, friends, and we don't want to sell like hundreds of thousands of rifles and don't care about the people. Every time when someone calls us with some question or something, we wanted to make people happy.
Yeah, and I think you've already partially answered, because I mean, that's great. I love the energy here, but why would I buy this instead of a 416?
Actually, the first reason is the weight. Another reason is mil-spec tolerance, is because 416 is a military version. In civilian, it's a MR223, and it's not mil-spec.
Right.
So you can even change the parts inside. If I put away the BCG group, you can for our bolt, for our carry group, you can use bolts from different sorts of rifles, Daniel Defense, Colt, whatever. So if our bolt is broken, because we got a little bit different type of bolt, if it's broken, you can ask your friend who has a Daniel Defense, whatever, and you can use his bolt for our rifle.
Okay, so yeah, just a common AR-15 bolt, nothing proprietary.
Yeah, the reason for that is if our rifle is in the other part of the world, no one wants to wasting his time on a competition or somewhere to order a special bolt from Czech Republic.
See, I love it. And you got to mention that these are made in the Czech Republic, one of my favorite, if not my favorite country in Europe.
Thank you so much.
And I got to say, Spicy, this has been one of my favorite interviews. You're very put together, you're squared away, you know your shit, and you got a good attitude,
Thank
man.
You so much
so I really appreciate
it.
Guys, and I appreciate your attitude for watching TFBTV Showtime 2024. Make sure you stay tuned. We're bringing you more from Iwa.